Okay, hi, hello. So, most of you said you would watch me do this, or watch the process of how it's done. And I really appreciate that. Mostly because my girlfriend used to give me my shots, and now I take them by myself. So I really need somebody to talk to, because it really makes me nervous. So, thanks. We're just gonna get everything set up. I'm gonna get out my needles, my everything, my sterile pad. This, fun fact, don't look at my legal name, but testosterone is considered a controlled substance in the state of Texas. Don't we love it? Everything's controlled in Texas except the guns. A Band-Aid. Now, I have an appointment with the doctor tomorrow, and I really want to make sure that she knows that I'm a 24-year-old adult man. So, I'm going to have one of these Band-Aids. So I can have the one with the monsters on it. I want the one... Where's the other one? I lied. I want this one. He's got his little balloons. I really like him. He's fun and fresh. I want to make sure the doctor knows that, like, legally I'm able to drive, vote, fun stuff, you know. Also, if you're just, like, having a bad day and you've accidentally cut yourself for some reason, get these welly Band-Aids. And, like, yeah, these are the ones for kids, but the ones for adults are lit, too. I really suggest them because they're, like, actual, like, cloth and not, like, that plastic material. Because I hate those. Okay, so I'm going to take all my stuff. I'm going to close the box because unfortunately, we're on my sink. And this apartment building, the sink isn't very big. But I have to disinfect my hands first. So as always, Bath and Body Works. Love you. Disinfect the hands. Okay, so you all have to come this way. Praying for you. This whole process, if I'm not obviously filming it for people, it takes me, just the drawing the medicine out takes me probably about, I don't know, I want to say like 5 minutes. It's not very long, but we have 2 different types of needles. The one that's on here right now is used to draw it out. It is thicker, so it takes a little bit longer to come out of this little container right here. So, the needle itself, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's like mad thick. Yeah. She accidentally gave me my shot with this one time, and it was, like, I have tattoos. And it hurt worse than a tattoo, and that's saying something because it went directly into my stomach. This doesn't feel very wet. Now it is. Okay. So to disinfect that, and then from there, take the cap off. You have to draw this. I take 3, I don't know what it's called, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not planning to be. I take 3. I'm a bartender, what do you want from me? So, you have to do it upside down. Don't know, I'm not a physicist either. Put it in, and push all the air out. Draw it out. I push all the air back out while it's still got this needle on because I'm a big crybaby. And if I think that there's an air bubble in my body, I think I'll just explode. Like, that's all there is to it. So I can take this one off now. So we're done with this one. I do have a sharps container, but I'm just putting it here for illegal purposes. Not really. I just don't want to reach around the camera right now. Now this one, the one that I used to inject myself with, is mad small. Like, I want to keep comparing it to a tattoo needle because that's what I'm familiar with, and obviously shots. If you haven't had your COVID vaccine yet, I don't like you. So this one, I'm not gonna do it yet because I still have to like go through the whole like cleaning myself first thing. But I just want to show you how small this is. Can y'all see that? Compared to the other one, like it disappears into my hand. Compared to the other one, it is so tiny. And that's why I'm afraid of this one more. Because even though this one right here is thicker, like if you, let me see if I can put that one into the top of this, and yeah, you can kind of see it. There's, that hole is from that needle. So it scares me a relative amount, but not as bad as this little one scares me. So I'll be right back. I have to reposition the camera because I am going to refuse to be almost naked on camera. I think my grandma would appreciate that a lot. So I'll be right back. You might be aimed at the floor. You might be aimed at the wall. I could draw y'all a picture and put it on the camera. I don't know, so be ready for that. But yeah. Hello, I'm back. First of all, if you know me in real life, and I always wear a hat, don't say anything. Please. I'm begging you. Mind your business, please. Second of all, I am fat. So, if you see me looking down and you see 2 chins, just know. I know. Anyway, back to what we were doing. This is the part where I don't know if I can show y'all what happens. So I'm just going to talk at you while generally explaining what's going on. But since I went and changed clothes, I have to disinfect myself again. So we're going to go in with that Bath & Body Works realness. But I will explain to y'all what's going on. So the shot I take it subcutaneously. And really all that means is I need to put it in like muscle. So I could give it to myself in my arm, but I don't want to do that. No. Mostly because like that's too real to me. And my stomach doesn't exist. So it's tummy time. So I have my little alcohol pack, and I'm just rubbing around my belly button kind of area. Right next to my belly button, because believe it or not, that's muscle. I mean, I am wearing a shirt, so I guess I could show y'all what's going on, but like, I don't want YouTube to be like drugs, self-harm. So I love safety. So we're gonna, it's him, everybody. And this is when I get a little nervous, as you can probably tell, because I won't shut up. I mean, come on, man. I was twisting that whole time. You just pull it off. So since I do it on my stomach, I don't think you need to do it for your arm. I don't know. I didn't check because I don't do it on my arm. But for your stomach, all my boys out there who want to do this, I would suggest doing it in your stomach because to me it hurts less. Really, all you do is just you grab a little bit of your belly fat if you have any. If you don't, but I am a little chubby, so forgive me. Just grab a little bit of your belly fat and you just push it all the way in, and we're going. Yeah. Anyway, it's time for me to talk at y'all now while I do this. So, Oh, also you have to go at like a 45-degree angle. So what I do, I'm gonna use my arm for this purpose, but instead of going like this, or like this, you kind of meet in the middle and you go like this. I'm sure y'all know about angles, and if y'all don't watch me. So it's tummy time, and that just means I'm gonna talk at y'all. Sorry. Okay. Well, it's it. So, nothing really exciting is going on with me today, but bestie Emma is going to Alaska, wishing Emma and Ralph a very do not get eaten by a moose, wishing Ray and Letty a very do not let your daddy get eaten by a moose, because I work with him and I know how he is. I don't know, it's like I said, nothing really exciting is going on. This is going a lot slower than usual. I've got a lot of questions for myself, because I am my own nurse. I don't know. Kravitz scratched me in the face. That was pretty fun. Okay, we're done. Okay. Put the cap back on it, first of all. Sorry that was uneventful for y'all, but it was very eventful for me. I am bleeding a little bit. So, it happens. It's mostly because I was talking at y'all. You really don't want to jiggle the needle around, but I love not listening, so I do it anyway. It wasn't that much, but I mean, you can still see where it went in. Obviously, it's a shot. I mean, what do you want? Out here reminding my doctor that I am, in fact, legal to do everything in the United States and the rest. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, get these Band-Aids. Like, look at him. Are we living? Because I'm living. And you just put your Band-Aid on. That's it. You've had your shot. That's it. Like, so, well, now you have to clean up. So, I guess now I'll reach behind you. Sorry. So, find people at Folks. By the way, I get my medicine from Folks. If y'all out there, if y'all watch this in the future, if by the grace of our Lord Trixie Mattel, somehow other people besides my family and friends watch me, hello, first of all. Second of all, the good people at Folks, Folx, you don't have to have a prescription to get hormone replacement therapy. Log on. It's a little expensive. It's gonna be, though. I mean, what do you want? They ship it to you and everything. And there's doctor's visits anytime you want. But they give you this fun little Sharps container that art maintenance people really look at me wild for. And you just throw them in, and it's over. Everything else can just go in the trash. Obviously, it's just plastic. This, not a nurse, this thing, it can just go in the trash as well. And yeah, and since I take this and not gel, it just goes back in the box. And then it all goes back in the box. And it's that. I mean, this will probably be an every Monday thing because, my girlfriend works a lot and she's having the time of her life playing video games right now, and she only gets to do that like one day a week, so I'm not going to tell her no. So y'all are going to be my shop buddies from now on, I guess. Did you have fun? Because I didn't. And also, if anyone I know watches this, I'm gonna say it again because I know y'all don't listen to me. If I'm at work, if I'm in public, if I'm at this, that, or the other, don't talk about this because I'll shave my head.